You are going to die.
It's just a change in the weather. A piece of wood falls and you say, I'm gonna die. That's just fear-mongering. If I believed you, I'd be an idiot. Well, not only did I pull off your prayer beads, I even threw them away. See? I'm still perfectly fine. You fraud!
Grandmother.
Grandma.
Grandma, hurry! Hurry, check on Grandma!
Mom, Grandma, she's not breathing.
How could this happen? Hurry! Call the family doctor now.
Yes.
No way. Grandmother, a year ago, survived that terrible illness and pulled through. How could she just suddenly...
Mr. Yuan, my grandmother, she's... Mr. Yuan, I know I was wrong. I apologize to you for her. Please, you have to save her.
I said it. She will die.
How could this be?
No way. It's just a coincidence. Grandma was just standing there and just happened to get struck by lightning. What does that have to do with you?
In this world, are things really that coincidental? Young master, this Mayor Yuan is definitely not an ordinary man. When I hit that Sullivan family member earlier, it felt like I was being controlled. It seems grandfather was right. This Mr. Yuan truly has supernatural powers. I must bring him back with us. Mr. Yuan, since the Sullivans do not wish to keep you, my Sterling family sincerely and wholeheartedly invites you to grace our home. My Sterling family is willing to serve you loyally.
Grandfather, that Mr. Yuan you mentioned, can he really save you? Hello?
What?
Eleanor Sullivan was struck by lightning and killed.
It's absolutely true, Vivien.
Mr. Yuan said not to take off the prayer beads.
The Sullivans wouldn't listen.
They went ahead and snapped them.
Mr. Yuan said Eleanor was a goner, and just like that, she was struck by lightning.
So it's true. Mr. Yuan truly is something else. Yes.
Everything he said so far has come true.
Tell Ethan, no matter what it takes, he has to get Mr. Yuan back here.
Yes.
Grandfather, I will get Mr. Yuan here and have him heal you.
Doctor, hurry, look at my grandmother.
She's passed, Miss Sullivan. I'm sorry for your loss.
If Mr. Yuan would honor our family with his presence, my family will move heaven and earth to meet his every demand.
No, young Master Sterling, Mr. Yuan is our family's guest of honor. He can't just go to the Sterling family's home.
Miss Sullivan, I'm truly sorry, but I haven't seen a shred of sincerity from your family.
Mr. Yuan.
Please.
The prayer beads have broken. Heaven's wrath is here. This calamity for the Sullivan family, there's no escaping it. She is just the beginning.
Clara, Dad, remember this. You must be sure to serve Mr. Yuan well. Otherwise, our Sullivan family will face great disaster.
Mr. Yuan, we know we were wrong. Please help us.
It's too late. Victor Sullivan, all your efforts were in vain.
Mr. Yuan, my grandmother paid dearly for her mistake, and we all know we were wrong. We won't defy you ever again. Please forgive us, Mr. Yuan. Please save my family.
A year ago, I defied heaven's wrath once before. This time, the Sullivan family is doomed to face this calamity. The remnants of wrath may yet be avoided. But a calamity of your own making? There is no escape.
Mr. Yuan, I am so sorry. Mr. Yuan, I'll kowtow to you, I beg you.
My ties to the Sullivan family are cut. I will not set foot in the Sullivan home again. Everything concerning the Sullivan family from now on is none of my concern.
Mom, Jessica, get down on your knees. Beg Mr. Yuan to stay. He can't leave. Otherwise, the Sullivan family will face great disaster.
Clara, but Clara.
Can't you see? Everything Mr. Yuan said has come true. What are you waiting for?
Clara, forget about us for a second, but you actually want Mom to kowtow to him?
I am an elder, you know. With all these people watching, if I kowtow to him, where does that leave my dignity? Where does that leave the Sullivan family's dignity?
Exactly. At this time of year, storms and thunder are perfectly normal. Lightning kills who knows how many people every year. What's so special about that, huh?
Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan, please, for my late father's sake, stay with the Sullivan family.
Our ties are cut. Enough.
Mr. Wen.
Clara, don't you go.
Mom, why did you have to let things get this bad? About Mr. Yuan, what did Dad say on his deathbed? Have you forgotten? He said the prayer beads were useful. You should have just let him wear them. Why did you have to go against him like that? And let it come to this? What good does that do any of us?
Clara, he's just a freeloader, plain and simple. This past year, he spent money like water without contributing a thing to this family.
Jessica is right. If he wants to leave, so be it.
Mom, if Mr. Yuan leaves now, he's never coming back. Then our family...
If he wants to leave, let him go.
I can't believe this.
Do you really think our great family will collapse without him? Let him go. If he walks out that door, don't you dare come back.
Grandmother snapped his prayer beads. Then she got struck by lightning. I slipped him something. Tried to have the maid finish him off. So what's gonna happen to me? No? No way. Absolutely not. It's just a coincidence. That's not gonna happen. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Really. Michael.
What are you muttering about?
Mom. Nothing. What I meant was, our family, we're rich and powerful. Our ancestors built this empire from nothing. We work our butts off to keep it. What's that got to do with him?
Exactly. The Sullivans are the top family in the capital. We've seen it all. You think some curse from him is gonna bring us down? He's just trying to scare us, that's all.
I'm done talking to you people. I'm going after him.
You are not going anywhere.
Mother, I hope that in the future you all won't regret this.
Well, Mrs. Sullivan, our condolences. About the funeral arrangements. If there's anything you need, just say the word.
Thank you.
Well, if that's all, we'll be on our way.
Let's go. Come on.
Hello? What, Mother?
Victor Sullivan, it was the will of heaven. I kept my promise. They threw away your sacrifice. The Sullivans and I are done.
This sky is not like a normal overcast day. The moment Mr. Yuan left the Sullivan residence, things took a nosedive. Looks like everything he said was true. The Sullivans are truly doomed. Mr. Yuan, the Sullivans were idiots. But we Sterling sincerely invite you to grace us with your presence. Our entire family is ready to worship you as a god. We beg you, sir, give us a chance to serve you.
You want to get me involved? It takes more than just sincerity. It comes at a price. Can your Sterling family afford it?
Vivien said, Ake, as long as you, sir, are willing to visit the Sterling home, Our family will spare no cost. No questions asked.
Miss Sterling is quite generous. All right then. I'll go with you.
After you, sir.
Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan, please, please don't leave. If you just stay, we'll give you everything we have.
Our ties are cut. Don't force what's gone.
Dad, I'm sorry. I've let you down.
Grandfather. Grandfather. Wake up, grandfather. Hello?
Vivien, I got Mr. Yuan. We're on our way back now.
Great. Hurry. Grandfather's condition is getting critical. Is everything ready?
Don't worry, Miss Vivien. Everything is as young master said. Already, the streets have been cleansed with water, 9 strings of firecrackers, and 3 sticks of premium sandalwood incense.
Good.
If I may speak frankly, Miss Vivien, this is an ancient welcoming ritual, one reserved for royalty and nobility. For this, Mr. Yuan to demand such a ceremony.
He is no ordinary man. He is extraordinary. That's why we must be cautious. We cannot afford to slight him.
Understood.
I mean, this Mr. Yuan is something else. Grandfather is clearly in the hospital. Why doesn't he go straight there? Instead, he makes us wait here.
Tell me about it. What a waste of time. Grandfather doesn't have much time to spare.
Do you really think he's that powerful? That he could sentence the Sullivan matriarch to death with just a word?
Keep your voice down. Do you have a death wish? This is none of our business.
Mr. Yuan has arrived. Please step out of the car.
Sound the ceremonial cannons, present the incense.
Yes, Miss Vivien.
I, Vivien Sterling, eldest daughter of the Sterling clan, along with the Sterling family, welcome Mr. Yuan.
Welcome, Mr. Yuan.
Mr. Yuan, what an honor. Please, come right in.
No wonder. Walter Sterling's fatal tribulation is upon him. No wonder he sent you all to beg for my help.
Mr. Yuan, so you knew all along. Then if it's not too much trouble, my grandfather is in a private hospital, not at home. Could you please go there and save my grandfather?
Not so fast. Now that I've agreed to enter the Sterling house, it means I've taken this on. In that case, you will follow my rules.
Mr. Yuan, please give us a moment.
Vivien, I got all the details. Having Mr. Yuan stay is no simple matter. We have to arrange his food, clothes, daily needs, and lodging. Every single thing has to be just right, exactly to his specs. In short, the arrangements for him must be of a higher standard than for any other guest grandfather has ever hosted.
That's not difficult. The Sterling family can manage it. However, is there more to this? Like this whole welcome ceremony?
Yes, according to Mr. Yuan, this is for our own good. It's the price we pay for what we're asking for.
To ask for something, you have to give up something. Only through sacrifice can you gain. Mr. Yuan is truly a man of great wisdom. We'll do exactly as he says.
Good. The Sullivans were fools to think I coveted their petty worldly goods. The truth is, Victor Sullivan's life alone wasn't enough to pay the full price. Those possessions were just to cover the rest. Otherwise, for defying heaven's decree, the price would have been their lives, and the Sullivans would have been wiped out long ago.
Mr. Yuan, as long as you can save my grandfather, the entire Sterling family will obey without question. We are at your complete command.
Had I known my son would end up like this after going to that site, and end up in a coma, I'd have never taken that damn job. Mr. Yuan is now at the Sullivans and refuses to leave. What are we supposed to do? Seeing my boy suffer like this, I'd rather be the one to die.
My grandson and granddaughter, were born unable to make a single sound. They can't even cry properly. They can barely keep anything down. They're hanging on by a thread.
Tell me, what can we possibly do to get the Sullivans to let him go?
The Sullivans are no fools. How did their family suddenly become the richest in the capital? It's all because of Mr. Yuan. If I were the one supporting him, I'd be thanking my lucky stars every day. Why on earth would they let him go?
My God, there really are fools out there.
What's that?
Get this.
Patriarch, the Sullivan matriarch, snapped Mr. Yuan's prayer beads right in half.
The Sullivans accused him of being a freeloader and threw him out. You sure? Where's Mr. Yuan? Get the car! Now get the car!
Mr. Yuan was picked up by the young master of the Sterlings, Ethan Sterling.
Hey, handsome, why are you running off so fast?
The Sterlings beat us to it again. That old fox, Walter. Raised 2 little foxes. No, I'm going to his house and demanding he hand him over. I was the one who provided the tip. Mr. Yuan should see my son first.
Whoever gets to him first wins. No calling dibs.
Fine, may the best man win. I'm heading to the Sterling house. I'll be the first one there. You people have no honor.
What was supposed to be a grand ancestral ceremony ended up a funeral. That's unheard of, even in the entire capital. How am I supposed to show my face in public after this?
Mom, at this point, there's no point dwelling on it. I've already spoken to the guests. They won't leak what happened today. What matters now is grandmother's funeral arrangements.
My eyelid won't stop twitching. I don't know what's wrong.
Mom, you're just too tense. They say when your left eye twitches, it means good fortune.
It's my right eye that's twitching. I just got a call from the shipping company. I couldn't make out what they said. I just feel a bit uneasy.
Mom, the Sullivan family has weathered every storm. What's there to worry about? If you ask me, that Yuan guy is nothing but a fraud. He just said those things to scare us. If we buy it, we're playing right into his hands.
Michael is right. Our family has been through countless storms. We're not going to collapse from some empty threat. No way. I was just too tense.
Mom, good riddance. That'll save the family a ton of money. Mom, why don't you buy me a few new bags instead?
Shut up. I'm telling you, it's not that simple. Have you all forgotten Father's dying wish? And when Mr. Yuan first came to our family, everything turned around. It was his guidance that lifted this family up.
What guidance? That was all our hard work. All he did was make demands. What did he ever contribute?
Mom.
Hello? What? They hit a storm at sea. The ship went down? That cargo was worth billions of dollars. What the hell is going on? My shipment, billions of dollars worth of goods. How did the ship just sink?
Clara, what Mr. Yuan said is true. Grandmother was struck by lightning. Now the ship has sunk. This is...
It's gotta be a coincidence. That Mr. Yuan guy, how could he possibly control the wind and waves out at sea?
Hello?
Mrs. Sullivan, we just got word. The mine we just spent a fortune on, the one we leased, has collapsed. The casualties are massive.
What? How is this possible? Where's the person in charge? What was he doing?
The person in charge tried to run. He was caught and held accountable on the way. Mrs. Sullivan, now we're not just facing compensation for the victims' families. We can't deliver the goods on time, and we have to compensate our partners with huge penalties.
Mom, what's wrong? What happened?
Hello? Hello? This is Michael Sullivan. Go on.
We're terminating our contract with Sullivan Corp.
Why?
Your Sullivan family is all over the trending topics. See for yourself.
Trending topics? Shipwreck, mine disaster, massive compensation. This can't be.
Mom, at this point, do you still think that Mr. Yuan was lying? What he spent, compared to what he gave the Sullivan family, is nothing.
I refuse to believe it. I won't believe it.
Mom.
What are we gonna do? Everything Mr. Yuan said, it's all true. Grandma's dead. The project ran into trouble. And now Mom... Michael, what do we do?
Stop panicking. There's no business that doesn't have problems. But just a year ago, our family's problems were way worse than this. No matter what, we cannot let that Mr. Yuan come back here.
Enough. Stop arguing. Let's get Mom to the hospital first. I'll get the car. You two, help Mom downstairs.
How can all this be just a coincidence? Mr. Yuan said our family was headed for disaster. Grandma broke the prayer beads and died exactly like he predicted. We haven't even finished with Grandmother's funeral. This is...
Mom will be fine. Let's go. Go.
I don't want to die!
Mom.
Jessica. Mom, how are you two?
Clara, you were right. Your father was right. Mr. Yuan cannot leave.
He can't leave! Go!
Go and get him back here. Go now.
Right, he cannot leave.
Mr. Yuan, when will you treat our grandfather? He's hanging by a thread. We really can't delay any longer.
When the time comes, I will act. As long as I'm here, he won't die. Now, I need you to prepare everything according to my rules.
Please go ahead, sir.
For my residence, behind the house, there must be a grove of celestial bamboo.
Celestial bamboo. That kind of bamboo costs at least several $100,000 per stalk. He actually wants a whole grove of it.
In the courtyard, there must be a spring-fed pond with 8 golden spirit koi.
There is a spring well in the backyard, but the water from that well is only used when honored guests visit, to brew 2 pots of tea. He actually wants to use that water to raise fish.
8 golden spirit koi. That kind of koi costs over $1 million each.
First, we must establish a spiritual formation to break the Sterling family's calamity. Only then will Walter Sterling have hope of survival. The indoor curtains must be replaced with moonshadow silk, and the bed canopy as well. All the decorative items in the room must be replaced with antiques over 500 years old.
Moonshadow silk. Even when Grandmother was alive, she couldn't bear to use moonshadow silk for clothing. He actually wants to use it for curtains and a bed canopy.
And he wants to display antiques over 500 years old.
This?
How much will all this cost?
Well?
This isn't a doctor treating an illness. This is like enshrining a deity.
We can. Rest assured, Mr. Yuan. We will fulfill every one of your requirements without fail.
Yes, I will see to it immediately. Sir, this is made with celestial silk. A dozen seamstresses worked on it together, making it entirely by hand. Are you satisfied with it?
Change it.
What's the deal with this? Untouched, and sent right back.
This is sandalwood incense that costs $600,000 a gram. And he's still not satisfied?
That's just absurd. Who stays in someone else's house and puts on more airs than the host?
Ethan, go get Grandfather's prized ambergris incense.
Ambergris incense? That's Grandfather's prized possession. Even Grandmother only got a tiny bit when she asked. How can we give it to him?
What matters more? A bit of incense or Grandfather's life?
But we don't even know what he's capable of, or if he can cure Grandfather. We don't know, but he sure has a long list of demands.
Exactly. He's only been here for half a day and has already cost us nearly $20 million. That's insane.
Enough. We're doing what Vivien says. Isn't Grandfather's life worth $20 million?
Sorry, Vivien. We spoke out of turn.
Miss Vivien, the heads of the 3 great families are here. Led by the Moores, right at our gate. Led by the Moore family. They're already at the gate.
Vivien, we're grouped with them as one of the 4 great families of the capital, but a situation like this where 3 families arrive together is rare. Could it be something's going on?
Did Patriarch Moore say why he's coming today?
No.
Grandfather said. Patriarch Moore is the most cunning. He's not to be underestimated. The fact that they're all coming together today means there must be a reason.
Vivien, Do you think they might be here for Mr. Yuan? I just invited him here, and they show up right after.
I'll go see. Ethan, quickly bring the incense to Mr. Yuan.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred, come with me to open the main gate and welcome our honored guests.
Yes.
The same goes for you three. Do not neglect Mr. Yuan. All of his demands must be met.
Yes.
Do you think the sudden visit of the three family heads could really be for that so-called Mr. Yuan?
How could that be? Haven't you heard? Patriarch Moore is the most cunning and the most calculating. Why would he saddle himself with a master for no reason?
That's true.
Wait, what's going on now?
Mr. Yuan says this plate of pastries is inedible.
These pastries were freshly made in the kitchen today, by a famous chef we brought from the south. How can they be inedible?
Send someone immediately to buy pastries from the Imperial Scent Pavilion, made by a descendant of the Imperial chefs.
Yes.
No, I need to go ask him when he'll treat grandfather. He doesn't do anything, yet he's so picky. Not even an emperor puts on such airs.
Don't be impulsive. Have you forgotten? Vivien just reminded us not to disrespect Mr. Yuan. Whatever he wants, we have to say yes.
Aren't you guys pissed?
Damn right we are. But we have to focus on the big picture. If we piss him off, upset Vivien, and delay grandfather's treatment, we're screwed.
Just look at him. Does he look like he has any intention of actually treating grandfather? We've done more than enough already. And what do we have to show for it? $20 million down the drain. I'm gonna ask him straight up how much longer he's gonna keep up this act. Mr. Yuan, I have a question for you.
Don't.
Then I will. Mr. Yuan, you got your celestial bamboo, your golden spirit koi, your moon shadow silk. The whole place is decked out in antiques. Aren't you satisfied yet?
It's barely acceptable.
Barely acceptable? Fine then. Then let me ask you this. Our family has shown nothing but sincerity. Where's yours, huh? So when are you gonna treat our grandfather?
No rush.
No rush? He's lying in a hospital bed, could take his last breath any minute now. Saving a life is a matter of life and death. All you say is no rush this and no rush that. If every doctor was like you, would any patient make it?
I'm not a doctor.
You're not a doctor. Then what are you even doing here? Just a freeload?
If the Sterling family isn't even willing to make this small sacrifice. Regarding Walter Sterling, she'll have to find another solution.
Mr. Yuan, she misspoke. Please don't take it to heart.
Am I wrong? Yuan, are you leaving?
The connection isn't right. Forcing it invites disaster.
You have an answer for everything, don't you? We brought you here to treat our grandfather. You made all these ridiculous demands, and now you haven't even seen the patient, not even once. And you're just gonna walk away.
Enough!
I will say it. You came all this way and did jack squat. The Sterling family spent so much money, and now you're just washing your hands of it? Do you think that's fair?
It really isn't fair, is it?
Huh? This bun, where did this come from?
Ethan went through a lot of trouble to bring him here. If we really let him leave, how do we explain it to Vivien and Ethan?
You think he'd actually leave? Who can afford to keep this ancestor?
I owe the Sterling family nothing.
Aside from a house full of antiques, we spent another $20 million. And you think this lousy bun settles it?
Hey! Mr. Yuan, please wait. The Sterling family doesn't care about these things. It's just, our grandfather is suffering, and we're all worried sick. So, could you please save his life first? The Sterling family will repay you handsomely.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Between the Sterling family and me, we're already square. If you want me to intervene and save Walter Sterling again, that will depend on fate. Go back and tell Vivien Sterling. She'll have to find another solution.
Mr. Yuan, that's weird. How did he leave so quickly?
We're in trouble now. He actually left. How are we going to explain this to Vivien?
You really lost your cool back there. And you went too far.
Was I wrong, or was he? Weren't you all fed up with him too?
But no matter what, we only talked about it behind his back. Now it's blown up in our faces. Now he's gone. What do we do now?
What are you all doing here? Where's Mr. Yuan?
Gentlemen, please have a seat. My grandfather is seriously ill. He's still in the hospital. He's unable to meet with you. I hope you all will understand.
A few days ago, we heard old Mr. Sterling wasn't feeling well. We came specifically to check on him.
Just ask her about Mr. Yuan now.
Are you stupid? If we bring it up now, won't we expose our real purpose? Although this girl is young, she's incredibly sharp.
We don't know where Mr. Yuan is. We need to figure out how to get her to invite him out.
Thank you for your concern, gentlemen. I believe my grandfather will recover soon. And today, we were supposed to...
Vivien. Vivien, it's terrible.
What are you all doing here? Weren't you told to stay near Mr. Yuan's residence and await orders?
Vivien, Mr. Yuan is gone.
What?
Hey, Vivien. Mayor Yuan is gone.
Why would he leave all of a sudden? What's going on?
You two start talking.
He was eating the pastries, picking and choosing. The pastries are family made. He actually said they were inedible. Talk about rude. I just had to give him a piece of my mind. Told him to check on grandfather first. And who knew he'd just up and leave?
When he left, he said you should find another way.
Please, Vivien, please don't be mad. She just couldn't take it. It's not like we're petty. It's just, the guy was just too much.
He left this and actually said, we're square. We went through all that trouble, over $20 million for this lousy bun, and he says, we're square? That's a joke.
This plain bun, is there something special about it?
Hard to tell. But if Mr. Yuan left it, it's no ordinary bun.
So what kind of bun is it?
A special one, obviously. Who cares what it is? Anyway, get it.
This is our chance. Send people after Mr. Yuan now.
Is that all true? Mr. Yuan left just this one bun? Said we were square and then just left? How dare you? I told you to take good care of him, not to disrespect him. You did what? You drove him off. What am I supposed to do with just one bun? My whole family's gone through all this trouble, put in all this work, all that, just for this one bun. What I want is for Mr. Yuan to properly treat my grandfather.
Vivien, look, Mr. Yuan has already left, I'm telling you. You should just go with the flow. No matter how mad you get, he's not coming back. With Mr. Yuan gone, that's my chance.
Mr. Moore? What are you implying?
I don't know why, every time I look at this bun, it reminds me of my great-grandfather. When he was young, starting his business, all he had to live on was a bun just like this. Vivien, could you give this bun to me?
Give it to you?
Buy. I'll buy it.
You want to buy a bun? I heard your family's pastry chef is a world-class master chef.
Other buns don't remind me of my great-grandfather. Well, I'll offer $30 million.
$30 million? For a bun? Have you lost your mind?
Quiet!
For driving Mr. Yuan away, you're the crazy ones. I have to get my hands on that bun.
I'll offer $50 million. This bun reminds me of my great-grandmother. Oh, give me a break.
I'll offer $50 million plus Summit Square, including the movie theater.
Grandfather always said, these three are sly as foxes. Now they're all here, bidding a fortune for this bun. Something's definitely up. Gentlemen, about this bun.
I'll offer $100 million plus Summit Square and the theater, and a diamond mine in the Southern Territories.
A diamond mine in the Southern Territories. Who cares about a diamond mine? Even if it were just a regular hill, if you planted it with wheat, you'd have no idea how many buns you could make from it. Patriarch Moore.
My dear girl, still not enough? Plus, I'll throw in the Celestial Bamboo Grove in the Southern District.
Such a high price. All for a single bun?
My dear girl. Please, do it for my family patriarch's sake. Sell this bun to me. I'll be indebted to you for generations.
All right then consider the bun yours.
My dear girl, thank you so much. I'm going to pay my respects to my family patriarch right away. Farewell.
I need to pay my respects to my great-grandmother.
Vivien.
My heart's aching. I feel like I've taken a huge loss.
Even though that Yuan left, trading a single bun for so many things makes up for our earlier losses.
You're not going anywhere. That bun, you're giving me half.
Exactly. We all came together on this. You can't just hog it all for yourself.
What do you mean, snatch? I bought this. I paid for it.
I'll pay 3 times?
This is my son's life we're talking about.
10 times.
I'm still not selling.
So your son's life matters, but my grandchildren's don't?
If you lose your grandkids, you still have your son. As long as your son's alive, you can always make more. I've only got one son. Just one. If I lose him, that's it for me. I'm finished.
Hear that? Is that any way to talk? No, we're splitting it. I'll triple the price. Hand over that bun now.
I'll pay 5 times that. Hey, our dads were old pals, and our granddads were tight too.
Have you no shame at all?
Keep it down, all of you. This bun. We had to sweet talk and trick our way just to get it. That Sterling girl, she's no fool. If she figures it out, then none of us will get it.
Right.
Just look at you all. This bun might not even do anything. All you can think about is grabbing it for yourselves.
Doesn't matter. If it came from Mr. Yuan, even a single strand of hair has to be split 3 ways.
Exactly.
You guys are impossible. Fine. We'll split it, all right?
1/3 each.
Right. That's the only fair way. Hold on. Use this to get exactly 1/3. Precision is key.
It's off. It's off by a hair.
Mr. Yuan, I am Clara Sullivan. The Sullivans know we were wrong. Please, Mr. Yuan, show us mercy. Help the Sullivans one more time.
Clara Sullivan. Is that the Sullivan family from the capital?
Must be. What's she doing here?
Didn't you hear she's here to beg Mr. Yuan for help?
Mr. Yuan, I'm Clara Sullivan. The Sullivan family admits we were wrong. Please, Mr. Yuan, find it in your heart to forgive us. Give our family another chance. Mr. Yuan.
What happened to the Sullivan family?
Haven't you seen the trending topics? The Sullivans, they're finished.
Whoa. What? They're not exactly top tier, but they're #1 in the capital. How could they?
They did this to themselves. I heard after they kicked Mr. Yuan out, bad luck has been dogging them. Landslides, mine collapses, shipwrecks. Nothing's gone right for them. Who would dare work with them now? Nobody wants anything to do with them.
Really?
Of course. Have you forgotten what my daughter does? She's in the media. This is straight from the source. Here's the really weird part. It's not just their business that's suffering. The Sullivan family members are having accidents one after another.
What? What happened? Spit it out!
Eleanor Sullivan died. Mrs. Sullivan fell down the stairs. Even their adopted son ended up with broken arms and legs.
That's awful.
That Mr. Yuan, he's practically a god. When he was with the Sullivans, everything was smooth sailing. He left just a few days ago, and now... You two have no shame. Whoever finds Mr. Yuan first wins.
You three, before Mr. Yuan left, what exactly did he say? Repeat every word.
He said his connection with the Sterling family hasn't yet formed. Forcing him to stay would invite disaster.
He also said,
if our family
won't even make this small sacrifice, then as for grandfather, we're on our own.
We've given up so much already, and he's still not satisfied. He's nothing but a fraud. Silence.
Grandfather said it over and over, only Mr. Yuan can save him. Now you've driven him off. What happens to grandfather?
Vivien, look, the priority right now is to find out where Mr. Yuan went and get him back here.
Right. We'll go invite him back too.
If you go, you'll just drive him away further.
Miss Vivien, young master, the Sullivans are here.
The Sullivans?
The Sullivans from the capital?
Yes, it's the eldest Miss Sullivan, Clara Sullivan.
What does she want?
She says she's here to beg Mr. Yuan to return to the Sullivans. The Sullivans are done for.
What?
Right after you, young master, brought Mr. Yuan out, misfortune struck the Sullivans, one after another. Mrs. Sullivan and the second Miss Sullivan, and the adopted son, none of them were spared.
It's true. It's all true. Mr. Yuan said that when Eleanor broke the prayer beads, the Sullivans would face their tribulation. Disasters would keep coming. It all came true. Vivien, Mr. Yuan is truly a god.
Someone, get the car ready. I'm going to invite Mr. Yuan back myself. You, go kneel in the ancestral hall. Don't come out until Mr. Yuan gets here. You two, come with me.
Mom. Clara. Clara? Where's Mr. Yuan? Did he come back with you? Well, where's he? Clara. Clara, did Mr. Yuan forgive us? He's so kind. He wouldn't hold a grudge, right? Clara.
Jessica,
say something, please!
Mr. Yuan didn't come. How could he not come?
Didn't you go and beg him?
I knelt, I begged, but Mr. Yuan's not at the Sterling place anymore. He's gone, vanished. I didn't even get to see him.
How could this happen? Then our family is doomed.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have lost my cool. I was too aggressive. I drove him away. The Sullivans are finished. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Mom.
What's that sound?
I hear it too. That sounds like Michael. He's next door. Quick, let's go!
Coming through, excuse me, we have a patient who was...
scalded by an exploding thermos.
Michael!
Michael, what happened? At the hospital, Michael got burned too. Right there at the hospital. You think this is Mr. Yuan's doing? I think. It has to be.
No way, that's impossible. It's just a coincidence. Can't be.
Get him to the ER, quick!
Excuse us.
Michael.
I should have known. It's retribution. It has to be. Ever since Michael's protective charm caught fire, I should have known.
What fire?
Just tell us.
We never meant for this to happen. It was Michael. He wanted to teach Mr. Yuan a lesson, to humiliate him at the birthday banquet. He slipped him a knockout drug, and had a maid try to seduce him. But then, his protective charm, it just burst into flames, and ever since then, Michael's luck has been terrible. First, he broke his arms and legs. Now he's getting burned and crushed. No, I can't just stand by. Clara, we have to go beg Mr. Yuan. Beg him to come back. This time I'll serve him properly.
This is all my fault. I should be the one to go and beg him. I didn't listen to your father. I've doomed our whole family.
Let's go.
We'll go beg him right now. Right this instant. We can't waste another second.
It's not like I'm running out of socks. These little chores, you're not exactly young anymore. Why bother doing them yourself?
Master, I'm only 108. My ears are sharp, my eyes are clear. I'm in my prime to serve you. Your shoes and socks, they're still best made by this old servant. They're what you find most comfortable. Being able to care for you is the greatest honor. Nothing makes me happier.
You are loyal.
Master, are you praising this servant? Thank you, Master, for your generosity. A whole bun. This is a treasure that wards off calamities and dispels misfortune and cures all ailments. Made from glacial wheat flour mixed with jade lotus essence and steamed over a century-old sandalwood fire.
Your lifespan is running out. Eat it. It'll give you a few more years.
Last time, when I was nearing the end of my time, I was lucky to get a few crumbs of the bun. That's why I'm still here today.
Granny Snow, you're finally awake.
I am awake. I'm awake. This is wonderful. It's a whole bun. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master. I got to take a picture, post it on my feed, and flaunt it to those old cronies. Let them be green with envy, but never get a taste. Master, someone's coming. Want me to check who it is? If they're honored guests, they're in luck. This old servant just finished preparing the red tea that I picked yesterday from the ancient mother tree. It's perfect for guests.
No need.
Mr. Yuan, I am from the Moore family of the capital, Leonard Moore. My son is deathly ill, bedridden, and unable to rise. I know you're renowned for your miraculous touch that can cure any affliction. I'm begging you to come out and save my son. My family will give you everything we have.
We beseech Mr. Yuan to emerge.
Listen up, you two. When you see Mr. Yuan later, you make a proper apology and beg for his forgiveness. Do you understand?
Understood.
Vivien, just the two of us will kneel. You and Ethan, you don't have to, right?
After all, we are one of the 4 great families of the capital. If people saw us kneeling and bowing here, it would be a disgrace, wouldn't it?
Dignity? What dignity does our Sterling family have left? The man we worked so hard to invite was driven away by our words. The Sterling family's dignity was completely thrown away by you.
Is your dignity more important, or is grandfather's life more important? Are you still that clueless?
Of course not. We'll kneel.
We'll kneel.
We beg you, Mr. Yuan, please come out. Who said that?
We beg you, Mr. Yuan, please come out. Save my family, I beg you.
Vivien, what are they doing here? What are they doing here?
Why are they still kneeling here? Don't tell me they're also here for Mr. Yuan?
You gotta be kidding me. They're all the patriarchs of the capital's great families.
We beg Mr. Yuan to appear.
In your boundless mercy, save my family.
So that's why they suddenly came to our Sterling home. So it was all a lie. Visiting grandfather was just a front. They were just after Mr. Yuan's whereabouts. Their real goal was to snatch him away. For 3 patriarchs to kneel like this, it's clear Mr. Yuan's power is beyond anything we ever imagined.
Vivien, we absolutely can't let them take Mr. Yuan from us. Grandfather's life depends entirely on Mr. Yuan saving him.
Of course.
Please, save my son. We beseech Mr. Yuan to emerge. Hold on now.
I, Vivien Sterling, bow my head before you. We humbly beg Mr. Yuan to forgive this junior's ignorance. We beg you, return to the Sterling home. The Sterling family is willing to devote all its resources to serve Mr. Yuan once more.
We beg for your forgiveness. Please return to the Sterling home.
My dear girl, in all matters, there's a proper order. Shouldn't you be kneeling at the back?
Mr. Moore, if we're talking about who came first, Mr. Yuan went to our Sterling home first. So we have every right to be first.
Well then, answer me this. Why did Mr. Yuan leave your home? Wasn't it because you failed him? And now you come begging. Isn't that just asking for a slap in the face?
I'll take that slap. However, the three of you gentlemen weren't exactly honest either. When you came to our Sterling home, you never said a word about seeking Mr. Yuan.
And now you have the nerve to try and snatch him from us? Not a chance.
Michael, Jessica, you two need to show some real sincerity. This lesson has been painful enough. We finally tracked down where Mr. Yuan is staying. This time, no matter what, we have to bring him back.
Whatever he asks for, I'll agree. Even if I, as an elder, have to kneel and kowtow to him, I won't object.
Me too. I promise I won't say a word out of turn. This time, even if I have to be his errand girl, I'm willing.
Remember what you just said in just a bit?
We were here first.
No, you weren't. Mr. Yuan was invited by our Sterling family first.
Sounds like someone's arguing. Let's go take a look.
You have some nerve saying that. You were the ones who invited him first, but then you were the ones who drove him away.
It was all a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? It seems to me you clearly disrespected Mr. Yuan. First you invite him, then you chase him out. You really have no shame at all.
Who's the one with no shame, sneaking around for information and coming here first to invite him? Have you no dignity as elders?
Mr. Yuan is a man of the highest honor. How could he endure such humiliation from you? Mr. Yuan will not return to your Sterling family. My dear girl, don't humiliate yourself any further.
Miss Sterling, young Master Sterling, the heads of the 3 great families of the capital. Look at this. They are from the 4 great families of the capital. If they join forces, they can shake half the world's economic lifeline. Yet today, they're here, competing to invite Mr. Yuan, kneeling right here.
Wait, he's that powerful? Then we must have been blind all along.
I was wondering who it was. Turns out it's the biggest fools in the capital. You still have the nerve to come?
Still breathing? You're a tough one, aren't you?
If I dared disrespect Mr. Yuan and got what was coming to me, I'd find a crooked tree and hang myself.
Clara Sullivan begs for an audience with Mr. Yuan.
Mr. Yuan, we were so wrong. Please have mercy on us. Give the Sullivan family another chance to live. We're begging you.
The door, it's open. It's open.
Mr. Yuan is willing to forgive us. He's letting us in.
Brainless idiots.
Mr. Yuan, our family.
My ties with the Sullivans are severed. The will of heaven cannot be defied. The Sullivan family's affairs, I will not interfere any longer. Go back.
Mr. Yuan.
Mr. Yuan.
Please, I beg you. I was wrong.
I shouldn't have disrespected you.
Please forgive me.
Give us a way out.
Mr. Yuan?
We know we were wrong.
Mr. Yuan.
Shameless fools. The Master has said that he will no longer involve himself in the affairs of the Sullivan family. Don't you get it?
Get out, Master. You are...
My surname is Snow.
Snow? Could it be the reclusive family, the matriarch of the Snow family?
By my reckoning, she should be well over 100 years old, but she...
Correct. It is I. You've seen a thing or two in your time. But now, I am no matriarch. I am merely a servant at Sir's side.
A servant?
Mrs. Sol?
Mrs. Sullivan.
Mrs. Sol.
You've got some nerve. You hold an ancestral ceremony and act like the whole world should know. And you even had the audacity to ask Sir to offer incense to your ancestors. How dare you?
I'm sorry. I had no idea that someone of your stature would also be a servant to Mr. Yuan.
Serving Sir is the greatest honor of my life. It's a privilege that many can only dream of. And you dare to put on the airs of an elder? What kind of elder are you? A house full of fools. Only Victor Sullivan was remotely clever. But it's a pity. He sacrificed his life for you fools.
What?
Do you really think you're the reason the Sullivan family rose to power? That you're why they became the top family in the city? And what makes you think the Sullivan family would prosper forever? It was only because Master agreed because of Victor Sullivan's plea.
Are you saying?
Victor Sullivan knew his family's calamity was coming. He knelt at Master's door for 7 straight days, begging with his life on the line. That's why Master finally agreed to step in to shield your family for a single year. And you? No gratitude, no respect. You dare insult Master. You deserve to die.
Oh, God.
Father.
I failed you completely. I was so foolish. I doomed our family. I let you down. I'm so sorry.
So that's it. No wonder Dad on his deathbed kept telling me to always respect Mr. Yuan. That's why, Dad, I failed your final wish.
Clara, what do we do now?
We did this to ourselves. We deserve this. We failed Dad and we wronged Mr. Yuan.
Enough talk, now get out. And stop disturbing Master's peace.
Mom.
Stop begging. Whatever comes next, we brought it on ourselves.
Let's go.
No wonder. Mr. Yuan hasn't treated grandfather. So this is the price of protection. That such a high price must be paid. Victor Sullivan even traded his life for it.
And you, now get out. Stop kneeling here.
I, Vivien of the Sterling clan, kneel before you. I wish to be your servant and serve you for life.
Vivien, have you lost your mind? You're the heir grandfather chose.
How could you?
Shut up.
I beg you, sir, to grant me this.
This girl's a clever one. Nothing's even happened. And she's already trying to compete with me. No way. Mr. Yuan would never agree. This little wench...
Come in.
Mr. Yuan, please have some tea.
I don't take just anyone.
Sir. Earlier, my cousin was disrespectful. I've punished her by making her kneel in the ancestral hall. My 2 other cousins followed her, and they're kneeling outside to apologize. Please, sir, be generous. I'm willing to never marry and serve you instead. I beg you to allow it.
What a clever little devil. She really knows how to play her cards.
Damn it. Damn it. How did I end up with such a useless son? If I'd known, I would have had a daughter. Look at them.
I wonder how Walter Sterling, that old codger, normally teaches his granddaughter. How come she's so perceptive, so eloquent, and so damn capable?
I wonder if my granddaughter, when she grows up, will have such an opportunity.
Worry about that after your granddaughter is cured and all grown up.
You.
Well, you're quite sensible.
I beg you, sir, to grant my wish.
You will be with me from now on.
Thank you, sir.
Back to the Sterling residence.
He's gone.
Mr. Yuan, Mr. Yuan.
Mr. Yuan, Mr. Yuan, Mr. Yuan.
Now that Master's gone,
Who knows when he'll be back?
what are you 3 still doing here?
I'm old, just an old man. Otherwise, I'd go be a servant for Mr. Yuan too.
Oh, come on. Who'd want you? What would they do with you? Put you in a home?
Man, the Sterling family. Their whole family is going to rise to the top.
That old man Sterling beat us to it again. All that for nothing. We just ended up as extras for his granddaughter.
Phew, finally got my hands on it. 1/3 of a bun.
Hey.
Where'd you get that?
Mr. Yuan gave it to the Sterlings. We bought it from them. We each got 1/3.
I'll buy it. How much did you pay? I'll give you 10 times the price.
I'm not selling. I'm not an idiot.
Do you even know what this bun is for?
Oh!
Granny Snow, do you know? Could you enlighten us?
You're all a bunch of blind fools. This is no ordinary bun. It dispels misfortune and cures any illness. The celestial bun. Made from glacial wheat flour, mixed with jade lotus essence, and steamed over century-old sandalwood fire. Even a single crumb can cure any disease.
My boy is saved. I gotta go.
My grandkids will make it.
Thank you for telling us, Granny Snow, until we meet again.
Oh, I'm such an old fool. Why on earth did I tell them that? I should have just let them think it was just an ordinary bun. Would have been so much easier to trick them that way.
Marcus, please just take a sip. Please, Marcus, I'm begging you. Well, did you manage to invite a master? Our son's hanging by a thread.
I didn't manage to invite anyone, but our son can be saved.
This bun? You can't be serious.
Quick, bring a bowl of clean water.
Will this really work? Our son, as he is now, can't even swallow ginseng soup made from a 100-year-old root. He can't keep anything down. He wouldn't even touch this stuff normally.
That's enough. This is no ordinary bun. I almost got my head bashed in for it. Go help our son sit up. I'll feed him. All right.
Marcus, you're really awake, heaven be praised.
Mom, Dad, what happened to me?
Oh, for goodness sake. Why did it have to be a son?
Dad, what are you talking about?
Have you come to your senses?
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling better now?
Mm-hmm.
Get up now.
Dad, I just got better. Where do you want me to go?
You've been lying in bed for ages. Get up and go find Mr. Yuan, now. Beg him to take you on as his attendant.
What the heck? I should go be someone's attendant?
Hurry up, you're already late. And you might not even get to be an attendant. Come on, let's go.
Mom.
Where are you taking him?
To be some kind of attendant? Dad, have you lost your mind?
Bah, I'm perfectly fine. You're the one who's sick. The fact that you're still alive is all thanks to Mr. Yuan. Even that Sterling girl became his servant. If you beg to be his attendant, our Moore family could rise to greatness.
Handmaiden? Attendant? Dad,
if I weren't so old, I'd be the first to volunteer. Let's go. Come on, hurry up. Ouch.
Hey, tell me, do you really think this thing will help? They say wearing this can ward off disaster.
It should, right? Well, can't hurt to try.
In my opinion, it's all just an act, saying our whole family is doomed. In broad daylight like this, he's just trying to scare us.
You should stop talking. Haven't you knelt in the ancestral hall enough?
Kneel.
Saving Walter Sterling and altering the fate of the Sterling family requires a price to be paid. You are all descendants of the Sterlings. You must share the burden. Are you willing?
I am willing.
Good. I bestow upon you these prayer beads. You must never remove them. With them, you will survive any peril unharmed. Otherwise, you'll be injured at best. Or dead at worst. Got it?
We won't forget a word.
Tomorrow's the day fate calls. I'll step in and save Walter. You're dismissed. No one leaves without a good reason.
Yes.
You're trading your life for his. Will grandfather make a full recovery? Will I die?
Not while I'm here.
What's this?
Keep this talisman with you, just like the prayer beads. Don't let it out of your sight. Once it's past 9 tonight, don't you dare step foot outside.
I'll do exactly as you say. The appointed hour. That's 9 o'clock. What's going on?
Miss Vivien, please go back to your room. I will handle the rest.
I thought I heard my cousin's voice. What happened to her?
She didn't listen to Mr. Yuan. She took off the prayer beads and went to bed. Somehow the wardrobe suddenly fell over. It broke her ribs.
Oh my god. How is she? Is it serious?
I've already had someone call the private doctor. The broken bone is one thing, but the mirror on the wardrobe shattered, and her face got cut on the glass, I'm afraid.
How could this happen?
Miss Vivien, you should head back to your room for now.
"9:05. Mr. Yuan said, I can't go out after 9. I have to do exactly as he says. Where did this kitten come from? Why is it so hot? This is the talisman from Mr. Yuan. What the hell is this? Good thing I didn't open the window.
It begins.
Mr. Yuan. How did you suddenly appear in front of me?
That's not important. All will become clear in time.
What?
The talisman.
Oh. There was a cat meowing outside the window. I was about to open it. It suddenly got hot and warned me. That's why I... But then how come it suddenly caught fire?
The Sterling family's luck has run out. Walter has good karma. That's the only reason he's clung to life this long. If you want to save him and change the family's fortune, you must pay a price. It is the will of heaven.
So, do I have to die?
I told you, with me here, you won't die. Although the will of heaven cannot be defied, I have a way. To force the way of heaven to open a gate of life. That talisman from before was the path-opening token.
No wonder my grandfather said only you can save him. You really are incredibly powerful.
The tribulation is more than half over. The gate of life is open. Tomorrow is the time to save Walter.
Yes, sir. I'll follow your instructions. Oh my god. Today has been a real eye-opener. Just what kind of extraordinary person is Mr. Yuan? He can actually defy the will of heaven. My entire Sterling family will serve Mr. Yuan with everything we have.
You two doing okay? Everything okay last night?
Don't even get me started. Last night in my room, the lights kept flickering on and off. It was terrifying.
Come on, that's nothing. Last night, the window in my room suddenly flew open by itself. And I heard outside the window a woman laughing the whole time. And I'm on the 3rd floor. I was so scared I hid under the covers and didn't dare move a muscle.
Well, as long as you're both okay. Hey, where's our cousin? She took off her prayer beads before bed last night. Then in the middle of the night, her wardrobe fell over. It broke her ribs. Her face got cut up too. She's in the hospital.
What? That can't be. Oh my god, look at my prayer beads. Why are they cracked?
This is...
Saving Walter Sterling and altering the Sterling family's fate comes with a price. You are all descendants of the Sterling family. You must bear it together. Do you accept this?
I accept.
Good. The prayer beads I gave you must never be taken off. As long as you wear them, they will keep you from true harm. Otherwise, the least you'll suffer is injury. At worst, death.
I think this is the price Mr. Yuan was talking about. The prayer beads cracked. That means they took the disaster for us. But our cousin took hers off, losing Mr. Yuan's protection. So, Vivien, last night
I had an accident last night, too. Luckily, Mr. Yuan saved me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today.
Whoa! Does Mr. Yuan really have supernatural powers?
Anyway, Mr. Yuan's abilities are absolutely earth-shattering. Far beyond our comprehension. From now on, the Sterling family must be completely devoted to serving Mr. Yuan, and we cannot afford any more mistakes.
Yes?
Sir, Miss Vivien, all set.
Let's begin.
This bun, how did it just appear out of nowhere?
Put this on the patient's forehead.
We're putting a bun on his head?
Is
this really gonna work?
Look! Grandfather's body. Why is there dark smoke coming off him? Vivien, look at the sky outside.
Mr. Yuan.
Do not worry. Here, I am the heavens themselves.
Yes.
Look! This bun, doesn't it look like the one Mr. Yuan gave our family that day?
It's not just similar. It's exactly the same. No wonder that day, the Moore family spared no expense to buy that bun from us. So, it really is a treasure.
Vivien, look, Grandfather's color is coming back.
Oh no, we really shouldn't have sold them the bun. What a waste.
Go find out what this bun actually does.
Yes, Miss Vivien.
Mr. Yuan, look at the weather outside. It looks like...
I told you. No need to worry. Yuan is beyond reproach. Destiny favors this land. Punishment and protection are measured. The Great Way is revealed.
Revere heaven and earth.
And proclaim it to all corners of the world.
Revere heaven and earth and proclaim it to all corners of the world. Who on earth can say something like that? This is the man I'm going to serve for the rest of my life.
Oh my god, look! With just a few words, Mr. Yuan can make the heavens and earth change.
Tell me something I don't know. Of course I saw it.
Now I finally understand why the heads of the three great families all went to invite Mr. Yuan. Our Sterling family is about to shoot straight to the top.
Mr. Yuan? Look, my grandfather... When will he wake up?
The time has come. Still fighting it? Withdraw.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandfather, you're awake.
Walter Sterling. You've got some nerve.
Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yue. Walter. Thank you for saving my life, Mr. Yuan.
Grandfather.
Kneel. All of you, kneel now. Mr. Yuan, I never meant to disturb you. It all happened so fast. And my grandchildren are not yet capable of standing on their own. The other major families are circling the Sterlings like hungry tigers. If I were gone, I can't even begin to imagine what kind of chaos would ensue. So
you sent them after me?
It's all my fault. It was all my doing. I knew full well that you, Mr. Yuan, are indifferent to fame and fortune, above worldly affairs. Yet I still let my grandchildren bother you again and again. This is all my fault. If you must punish someone, blame only me. Please, spare them.
Grandfather.
Rest assured, I will not blame them. Besides, your granddaughter, I've taken her as my servant. From now on, whatever fate awaits the Sterling family will depend entirely on her.
Is it true?
It's true, Grandfather. Mr. Yuan has made me his servant.
Thank you, Mr. Yuan. Thank you, Mr. Yuan, for granting this.
As for them, I won't hold it against them. But as for you...
Mr. Yuan, no matter how you punish me, I'll accept it without complaint.
Good. Then I'll punish you to kneel here for 2 hours. Think about what you've done.
Thank you, Mr. Yuan.
Grandfather.
I'm Fang. Vivien. Mr. Yuan taking you on as his servant. That's a blessing you've earned over lifetimes. I'm happy. I'm willing to kneel.
Grandfather, the situation was urgent. You only said to find Mr. Yuan. We were desperate and tried anything we could. We never expected it would actually save you.
That's right, Grandfather. Who would have thought this Mr. Yuan had such power?
Waking me up was nothing. Mr. Yuan's true abilities are far beyond anything you can imagine.
Huh?
Grandfather, this Mr. Yuan, just who is he really? How did you meet him?
That's a long story. Your ancestor, that is my grandfather, he once stayed by Mr. Yuan's side, working as his servant.
Why? How is that possible? Your grandfather, if he were alive today, he'd be over 100 years old. But Mr. Yuan looks to be in his 20s.
This matter, but it's the absolute truth. I saw Mr. Yuan with my own eyes when I was a child. Ethan, go to my study and bring the photo I've kept safe. Bring it here.
Right away, Grandfather.
According to my grandfather, our Sterling family was originally an insignificant minor clan. But after Mr. Yuan arrived, everything started going smoothly. In just a few short years, we rose rapidly. All of that was all thanks to Mr. Yuan's protection.
Then, Grandfather, why did Mr. Yuan later leave our family?
I don't know for sure. Perhaps their connection had run its course. For someone of his extraordinary stature, his actions and decisions are simply beyond the comprehension of ordinary folks like us.
Grandfather, I have the photo.
Good. This is from 100 years back, a photo of my grandfather when he was young. That's my grandfather, and the master he served. Look, this right here is my grandfather.
Who is this person? He looks exactly like Mr. Yuan.
Could this be Mr. Yuan from 100 years ago?
Exactly. That is Mr. Yuan from 100 years ago.
This can't be. If he's really been alive for over 100 years, how come he hasn't aged a single day?
Mr. Yuan is the ageless one.
That's right. Mr. Yuan is the ageless one. Vivien, my girl, now that you've become Mr. Yuan's servant, it's an honor that countless people would kill for, but never get. From now on, the future of the Sterling family rests entirely on you.
Don't worry, Grandfather. I will serve Mr. Yuan with everything I have.
Well, if it isn't the one who was touring a construction site, Marcus Moore, who almost toured the underworld instead.
Still better than you two. Word is you two are here to be someone's attendants.
Nobody should be laughing at anybody here. Aren't you here to be an attendant too?
Exactly.
I have zero interest in being anybody's attendant. I'm just here to go through the motions. You guys can be the attendants if you want.
So what did you find?
Absolutely certain. The bun that Mr. Yuan left for our family is called the Celestial Bun. It's made from glacial wheat and mixed with jade lotus essence. Whoever eats it can ward off any calamity or curse, and be cured of any illness.
That explains it. The Moore family would spare no expense to buy that bun. They must want to take it back to cure their son.
It seems some reclusive families have also been searching for this kind of bun.
All right, you may go. Miss Vivien, regarding the bun, we found out the details.
Vivien, what happened? What? How dare you offend Mr. Yuan? That's outright blasphemy. Get out of my sight.
Yes.
Stop. From now on, if you dare offend Mr. Yuan again, I'll break your damn legs.
Yes, we won't do it again.
Get out. Oh, and one more thing. The bun. What's the story?
Grandfather, Mr. Yuan once gave our family a bun. According to Butler Chen's investigation, it's called the Celestial Bun.
The Celestial Bun? I've heard the Celestial Bun can ward off disaster and misfortune and cure all illnesses. Quick, bring it out for me to see.
It was bought by the Moore family for a high price.
What? Sold?
Grandfather, please, calm down.
Don't be angry.
Oh my God. This is the Celestial Bun. Just a few crumbs of the bun. Can cure any disease. How could you sell it? You're all a bunch of good-for-nothings.
Grandfather. We didn't know what the bun could do at the time. It was Patriarch Moore. He deliberately hid the truth and offered a high price. That's why Vivien and I sold it.
That old codger. I'm going to confront him.
Master Sterling, Miss Vivien, we have guests. They're scions from the three great families of the capital.
Is that Moore boy among them?
Yes.
Perfect timing. Today, I'm going to make the Moors cough up the Celestial Bun they swindled from us.
Tell me, is Vivien Sterling out of her mind? Has she gone crazy? The eldest daughter of the Sterling clan, becoming a servant for some so-called Mr. Yuan? Don't you think?
Isn't that just laughable?
I bet she's doing it to save her grandfather. Out of desperation.
Her grandfather was already a goner. No doctor could save him. What can this Mr. Yuan do? I bet in the end, she'll have lost on all fronts.
I don't care what you all think, but I will absolutely not become some lowly attendant.
You're right. For people of our status to run errands as an attendant and our reputation doesn't mean nothing anymore.
Honored guests, our host requests your presence.
After you.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Watch your mouth.
He was clearly at death's door, but now he's sitting here like nothing happened. Could it be that Mr. Yuan really did save him?
Our Sterling family managed to invite Mr. Yuan. This old illness of mine is naturally cured. And you families have the nerve to show up? Quickly, hand over the bun you swindled from our Sterling family. Give it back now.
A bun?
Our prestigious Moore family would con you out of a bun?
Wait, could it be the bun my nephew ate?
What? He ate it?
Yeah, that day my dad rushed back holding a small piece of a bun. Said it could save my nephew's life, so he fed it to him.
You all... Grandfather.
Grandfather, wake up!
It's just a plain old bun. Why the big fuss?
You have no idea. That was the celestial bun. The disasters plaguing your three families were all averted thanks to that bun.
You've got to be kidding me.
Handsome.
How did he appear out of nowhere?
Right.
Mr. Yuan, please save my grandfather.
Mr. Yuan, please, you have to save my grandfather.
Grandfather, are you okay?
It's just a bun, after all. No need to get so worked up.
Mr. Yuan? That was the celestial bun. It was beyond precious.
That guy.
Did you all see that?
That bun.
Just materialized out of thin air.
Yes.
It seems my dad was right. Mr. Yuan is truly a transcendent master.
Since you value this item so much, for your granddaughter's sake, I shall bestow it upon you.
We thank you for your gift, Mr. Yuan.
We wish to pledge ourselves to you, Mr. Yuan. We beg you to accept us.